Hi guys, Robert here, editor of the University Grapevine. Thanks so much for being a part of everything that we're doing, and don't forget you can send in your own great ideas too. Thanks and have a great day.
Hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Jenny, and I'm an English language coach for teachers and professionals who use English as a second language. For years, I taught English from course books and focused on grammar and vocabulary and helping my learners pass their exams. Then one day, I discovered the wonders of pronunciation and saw the difference that it made to my learners, to their communication skills, and I haven't really looked back since. They had much more confidence and they would come into the classroom telling me about the most recent interaction they'd had in English outside of the classroom, which was just amazing to hear about. When I first started learning about pronunciation, I thought, wow, this is incredible. I should have whole lessons just focused on pronunciation. However, with a bit of experience and experimentation, I found that it's actually really easy to incorporate small aspects of pronunciation into my regular sessions with my learners. It can be included in reading activities, grammar activities, vocabulary activities, listening activities, and communication activities, and many others, I'm sure. For example, when we're looking at grammar, thinking about how we contract words together in spoken English. We can then focus on this. When we're looking at vocabulary, we can think about connected speech and how certain words join together. And it's always fun working on sentence stress and intonation in communication lessons to help our learners feel more confident that their meaning is coming across with the words that they're saying. For me, working on pronunciation is not about getting rid of accents. It's about helping my learners become more intelligible and comprehensible so that they know that they can be understood and that they can understand others. There's no such thing as a perfect accent. In fact, perfection doesn't exist. We all have accents, they're part of our identity, and they're something to be celebrated and embraced. I know that several of my colleagues feel nervous about including pronunciation into their lessons. This is totally understandable. I felt the same way when I first started. But like with everything in teaching, it's all about experimenting, seeing what works well with your learners, and finding activities that work for you and for them. I also speak with people who are worried that their accent is too strong or they are not pronouncing things the way that it's found in a dictionary. But this is brilliant for your learners because they need to hear different accents so that they can understand a wide variety of people when they're speaking. When they go out into the world, they're not just going to be hearing one accent, they're going to be hearing a lot of different accents. We want the goal to be clear, confident communication, not perfection. In the article, I share some practical resources and tips to help you include pronunciation in your classroom straight away and help your learners become more confident communicators. I'd love for you to read it and let me know what works in your classroom too. Speak to you soon. Bye.